Tuesday, May 15th, day 160. Can you believe it? I'll set a new world record for days on the AT. Although Captain Jack going back and forth had a lot too. So I'm at Dennytown Road, and this is 1,423.8 miles NOBO from Springer Mountain, Georgia. And I think I'm on the Appalachian Trail here. I should look better at the map, I guess. Well, a couple minutes later I realized I wasn't on the Appalachian Trail, but I just found it. Now we're hiking down the AT. So, Janet Dryden-Zeiser submitted a question yesterday. She wanted to know what a flip-flop was, and as pertaining to a hike, not a shoe. Ooh, look at those rock walls over there. At any rate, I realized I hadn't defined that ever. So a flip-flop is where you don't start at one end of the Appalachian Trail. You start in the middle or somewhere along the trail. And so the Appalachian Trail Conservancy is recommending that people do flip-flops now because everybody wants to start in Georgia and hike north like I did last year. And that makes lots of congestion and lots of people getting norovirus from the crowded shelters and privies and all that stuff. So this year they had a big flip-flop festival in Harper's Ferry where people would start there, which is the not really the halfway, but close to the halfway point on the trail. And then I guess most people hike north to Katahdin, Maine, and then once they get to Katahdin, they go back to Harper's Ferry and they hike south to Springer Mountain. So that's an example of a flip-flop hike. Another thing that's sort of like that is called flipping north or south, I guess. Last year, I got behind the schedule of making it to Katahdin before it closes, and this happens to a lot of people. So when you realize that you're not going to be able to get to Katahdin before it closes around October 15th, although last year it closed on the 13th, or the last day was the 13th. At any rate, you're hiking along and realize that you need to get up to Katahdin, so you flip north to up there and do whatever parts of the trail you have time for, and then maybe you'll hike south or whatever. So we flip-flop and then we flip, and it sounds like we're a bunch of fish or something. At 1422.6, I discovered this beautiful flower. I'm not really sure. Have to figure out. I don't have my subscription to my flower guide right now. It's like a very common New York Appalachian Trail landform. Go through a valley like this, probably a finger the glacier went through, and then it's cut into that rock wall over there. Yesterday where we were camping, I saw a moraine, but we were in a hurry to get out. I didn't take any pictures. A moraine is a pile of rocks dumped by a glacier. There's lateral moraines and medial moraines. Terminal moraines. If I see one, I'll point it out. Oh well, I guess I'm not gonna hear the owl hoot anymore. Another thru hiker went through. I forgot his name already. I was more interested in the owl. Hey,
how you doing?
pretty good. You through hiker or?
Yes, I am.
Cool, me too. What's your trail name?
Truck driver.
Truck driver. I was already videoing. I hope it's okay.
Oh, sure.
I do a YouTube page, but there
Where
was.
are you going?
Well, to Maine. I did.
You know you're going the wrong direction, right?
This is yeah. I'm going to like the Kennebec River to Maine.
Well, this is north. You're going south.
Oh, this is South Highland Road at 1421.1. Where's my trail? Shoot. Lots of amazing stone walls. Just gotta wonder when they were built, huh? Lots of the swamp. Okay, back to stone walls. Here stands David like a stone wall. Rally behind the Virginians. Well, that's kind of interesting. Man, it's a good thing they didn't have RFK Jr. Okay. So I'm back at Cannabis Hill Road. Forgot the mileage. And there's Dawn. I'm at 1427.8, and that's what's the name of that road? Oh, Route 301. And I'm headed Sobo. Well, Dawn just dropped me off. So this is another 3.7 mile section, 2 of them in a row. Hey. Telephone of the wind. Hello? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, talk to you later, bye. There's a lot of weird things on the Appalachian Trail. That's one of the weirder ones. Oh my God. Okay, this is one of the joys of hiking the AT. I'm on a abandoned railroad grade that they put the trail on. So I've been cooking. I'm doing like 3 miles an hour. But this goes on for about a mile. And I'm like 6 or 7 tenths right now.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, I can't tell you. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying it going up this hill. Maybe it's because I'm not, but
Rocky in parts too, I imagine.
you know, honestly, you'll have a little pud. That's a 2-stage pud. Let's see, I'm at 2.2. And then there's a lot of flat stuff, a couple streams. And then there's like a mile of railroad grade that is just super easy. It's got to be one of the easiest sections of the trail in New York.
Well, going this way, you have a fair amount of trail like this, or like woods trail,
Yeah,
and then punctuated with rocky stuff.
yeah. I see I got one big uphill and then down to the car basically, huh?
Yeah. Going down to the car is a little
Truck driver is right down there. He's the northbound guy. I found out I did have the video. I'll have to show it to you later. It's pretty funny. They're telling me that they're going northbound this way too now, but they're lying. They're trying to give me a hard time.
Yeah.
I saw you out here yesterday on the trail somewhere.
Yeah?
I guess. Were you out here yesterday somewhere?
I was.
This your
Yeah,
partner?
yeah.
Yeah, this is my...
You are going the wrong. Are you? Did you guys flip flop too? Somehow, huh?
I'm a flip-flopper. He's a northbounder.
Okay. But that's okay.
Yeah.
You're going southbound today.
No, I'm not going northbound.
Right.
Yeah.
We are, guys. You're confused. We're going northbound.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll turn around and go this way then.
Okay. Wherever you guys want to go, just, I'm glad y'all got jokes today, You
I
good.
can't believe you guys walked all the way up here to do that though.
Yeah. Where are you two from?
Where we're from?
Yeah.
I'm from California. That's why I don't know north from south, right?
Yeah. That explains a lot. You're from California. My wife's from California. I get it now. Where in California you from?
Somebody married you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Southern
live by
part,
the
northern
trail.
part, huh?
I live 5 miles north of Boiling Springs. So.
That's a nice area. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Bowling
Flat.
Springs there. Yeah.
Cumberland
Where do you
Valley.
live?
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I'm from Falls Church originally.
Yeah, I know where Falls Church is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Oh, there's a lot of mountains there, huh?
Not at all.
We
A lot
got
of
hills.
farmland.
It's called Seven Hills, the Seven Hills City. But
Oh, is it? Oh, boy.
see you guys.
All right.
Okay.
See you in Maine.
I guess they're
I hope you
doing
get your
some
compass fixed.
Yeah.
Here's the rest of the story. I continued hiking southbound, and the other two guys swore that they were hiking northbound. I thought that there was some mistake, that they must be slack packing or something. Any rate, truck driver realized that they were going the wrong direction because they were getting further from the shelter. And the other guy eventually turned around and he looked at me and he said, "Well, I'm not stupid." And I shrugged my shoulders. Any rate, after a couple minutes of talking, they realized they were going in the wrong direction and had to turn around and go back. Later that night, we saw them at the shelter and brought them chocolate milk from Walmart.
Okay, I'm at 1422.5, I think. Main rate. Nice. Coming out of a lake right over there. I'm 2 miles in, I know that much. And now I got a big one to go over, up and over. I think it's close to a mile hike up and then back down the other side. Well, there's my first snake. It's a garter snake. It was on the trail, saw me come by, and it slithered off. I'm at 1432.1, some road here, and there's Don. He's driving my car. He's trying to figure out how to plan a route. Unfortunately, he uses one of those iPhone things. I'm hiking south. It was nice to have a little break. My legs are a little sore. Really, we haven't hiked all that much. The end of this one will be over 12 miles, and you can see the forest is quite a bit different. Probably was there a safari years ago or something. I don't think we have tent caterpillars in California. Pretty view of the lake. A through hiker. So what's your trail name?
Checkbook.
Checkbook. Is there a story?
Most people think it means I'm a big spender. Not the case. People thought it was funny that I use checks as like a 20-something-year-old. So.
Oh yeah. We don't use many checks anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't used a check and all. That's true.
Yeah.
And so you go to one of the best or you have gone to one of the best higher education places in the whole world, right?
Yes, Virginia Tech. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yay, go Hokies!
Yeah.
And so you're living in Blacksburg now.
I am. Yep, still there.
I lived on the street I lived on was Barger, and the university took it over there behind that. Wait, is that pizza place still there? I think
Benny's?
so. Huh?
Benny's?
No, not that one. Over right on the corner of Price's Fork Road and Main Street.
Yeah. I know where you're talking about.
What is bugs are killing you, aren't they?
Yes, they've been at me all day long.
You were making good time. You said March 13th and you're already up here?
Yeah.
Are you doing 20-mile days?
30.
Oh my God.
The goal is to do it in under 100 days. So.
I'm put to shame.
No, you're getting your trail legs back.
Oh my God, it's painful getting the trail legs back.
It's
oh my
painful
gosh.
when you have them.
Well, I guess I won't make you swap bugs any longer,
No,
but
you're
it was
fine.
really good talking to you.
You too.
It was fun meeting the girl that went to Virginia Tech, Checkbook. And anyway, so Checkbook and truck driver and whatever truck driver's friend Joe's name is, I keep forgetting. They asked me if I could go to the store and get them a half-gallon of chocolate milk. So I'm going to see if I can. But it's a long ways. Seems like it might be 20 miles from here to the store. But I'll see what I can do. So Don, how's that laundry going?
Yeah, pretty good.